What is up, guys? It's Jason with Overthink Gaming. Today I want to make a video that I've been wanting to make for a while. Now I've been kind of sick, I've been congested, so hopefully I can make it through this video. But it's a video I've been inspired by one of my favorite video commentary channels, Griffin Gaming. I really suggest you guys follow him if you just want to hear similar content to what I do, but he does it in his own style. It's really good. Like I love the way he does stuff. But anyways, so today's videos will be based on somebody we love to talk about on this channel because he's fun to make videos on. Is our favorite Dreamcast guy. Yes, Dreamy himself. Now we're gonna talk about a situation that he got into involving Austin Evans. Austin Evans is a popular tech guy. He's not an Xbox fanboy. Let's get that out of the way. He reviews many things: PCs, phones, even the new gaming consoles, anything tech related. So what Austin Evans got himself into some shit is basically because he was one of the first guys to get one of the new PS5 revisions, which it's not uncommon for game consoles to get a revision. He got the revision shipped from Japan. He got it here like next day really quick and gave a quick observation of what he saw was different. He pointed out normal things like the screw was different, that holds the base, the fan was different. He measured the power consumption. It was very similar. He measured the amount of noise that was being put on the output. Everything was very basic stuff. But the main thing that stuck out was the observation of the heat coming out of the system. So he used like a thermal camera that was attached to his cell phone and just measured the heat. So based on that, he was all like, well, there's more heat, more likely the chips being hotter. I know that caused all kinds of controversy. Like, dude, there's a lot more testing that's involved in that, and it can go a lot deeper. That's just the beginning observation. But he actually took it apart and compared the heat sinks. Now, the newer system was a lot lighter, so Sony did cut down a lot on that heat sink. Now, he did mention in there that it may have been over-engineered and, they cut back a little bit on the cooling system. It's really not that big of a deal, but I think what people twisted it into a big deal is because he mentioned performance. And the way he mentioned performance is he said what he thought that, if it was in an area that wasn't well ventilated and over time, it could affect the longevity or performance of the system. He also, through the observation of the heatsink being smaller, that's less fins, and if dust builds up, that could also affect performance. Now, he didn't say that this version was going to perform less. He didn't say that, don't buy this fucking version of the PS5. It's still a PS5. It's still going to play the same games. It's still going to play them at the same frame rate, etc. It's like he never did mention that, but I do understand the controversy. He didn't do like hardcore analysis, which, dude, that he doesn't go that deep in there. He's not Gamers Nexus, chill out. He's not Digital Foundry. I think the video was fine. Maybe people had an issue because the video was titled, what the new PS5 is worse. That could have been objective or subjective. However you look at it, I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Now, one thing, he did have a guest on there at the end. It kind of added to it. The guest was all like, now that we could have SSDs, this may affect it if it's running hotter. Like, dude, shut up, man. You're gonna confuse people. People get scared, and there's nothing wrong. Like, it's just a revision. It wasn't a big deal, and it shouldn't have blown up. This blew up so bad that Austin Evans got doxxed, which is fucking wrong to begin with. He got doxxed, death threats, all that shit that comes with the internet. So people just took it way too far. And this is where our favorite guy, Dreamcast Guy, comes in. He saw the opportunity. Now, he probably hangs with guys, which he does, at least online or whatever, with MVG, which he knows his shit. So this is John from Spawnwave. These are his buddies. He probably heard their opinions, had the confidence, like, the new PS5 is not worse. It is literally just a revision. He probably had that confidence. I'm going to call Austin Evans out. So he wanted to call him out, right? And it's so funny, man, because it turned into a shit show. It backfired on him. Even though I personally and a lot of people do agree with Dreamcast Guy on his opinions that the new PS5, really, it's not that big of a deal. It's not really worse. He is correct in that way. I do believe 100% he is correct, but he does not understand why he got so much hate. And it is so funny. I think he deserved all the hate. That's me personally. So we're going to check out the first of two videos that Dreamcast Guy made. This first video was put out right after Austin Evans did his upload. This was a direct call out to him. Look at the thumbnail. It literally says the PS5 is not worse, angry rant. He's got that little cross sign across Austin Evans' head. He's got the PlayStation on fire. We know it's going to be a shit show. We know he's going to exaggerate, stretch the truth. throw some little lies in there, kind of embellish it a little bit. We know that's gonna happen. So let's check out the first video.
I'm getting just a little bit frustrated right now, so let's just have a nice therapeutic angry rant for the middle of the night. What's up, gamers? DreamCastGuy here, and yes, these are my real pajamas. I wear a Goku gi in my sleep. But let's turn on the spotlight and talk about this ridiculousness that keeps cycling across the internet.
What the fuck was that? I'm just getting a little frustrated. What the fuck was that shit? All right, I got a problem with this. You notice how it's dark. It's because he's saying it was in the middle of the night. Do you really have to do that? He had to do that. He had to do it in the dark, turn the lights down just for that. Think about how stupid that is.
Part of the anger about this, I think, comes from Austin Evans himself. This guy's done a bunch of big viral content talking about Microsoft and how much he just thinks it's the best system ever and stuff like that. You can see this is one of his videos looking at the Xbox Series X that has 16 million views. The guy is very heavily an Xbox content creator.
So that's where the problem starts, is DreamCastGuy is putting the blame of all this frustration on Austin Evans, called him an Xbox content creator. He is not an Xbox content creator. He does tech. He covers cell phones, PCs, just about everything tech related. He's not a specific Xbox content creator. Even though we know DreamCastGuy is a Sony pony, a Sony console fanboy, it's like, dude, Austin Evans is not a fucking Xbox fanboy. That's the thing that's going to piss a lot of people off, is you don't even know who you're talking about. And right there just really shows, like, you're just doing it because, you know, everyone was talking about it, how many fucking subscribers he has, and no, he's not an Xbox fanboy. You're fucking wrong right there. You already got a lot of people fucking hating just because of that.
But the key conclusion that Austin tried to draw in this video is the fact that it's pretty apparent that this new PlayStation 5 is pushing out more heat. But here's the gigantic thing that's making me just lose my mind. People are apparently saying that this hotter heat somehow is going to cause the PlayStation 5 to melt or break, or sometimes just become faulty faster. Yes, I'm serious. There are millions of people on the internet claiming that the PS5 is going to catch fire or something.
This dude is straight up saying there were millions of people saying it was a catch on fire. That is not true. There was no one saying that. Like, no one's saying, DreamCastGuy, you are so wrong. The PS5 is a lot worse. It's burning. No one's fucking saying that. Even though he's claiming millions of people on the internet saying that, that was his whole video. He was going against that, basically saying, I'm right, you know? And that's the thing. I think most people had a problem with the video. First of all, people don't like DreamCastGuy. No one does. When the PS5 first came out, this dude actually put a video out on somebody getting into his DMs. Hey, I'm an employee of Sony. I got the specs on the PS5, you know, and he put that shit out. It was so embarrassing. Everyone made fun of DreamCastGuy. Review Tech USA even put him to the side, basically made a video and was all like, dude, DreamCastGuy, if you fucking have anything that's related with fucking PCs or any specs, come to me first so you won't look like a dumbass. So I think a lot of the PC community, people who know their shit, fucking Austin Evans tech community, those kind of people just don't like DreamCastGuy. They know he's full of shit. Like, the retro people will believe what he says, most of them at least. But those people are smart enough to know that this guy is full of shit. No one likes him. So that's basically what he's going with the video, that I was right and why he's right and shit like that. And no one cares about that. But he actually ends the video like this.
I get so annoyed when there's like a tiny piece of well-edited misinformation that spreads and spreads and spreads.
So that's how he ends the video, basically putting blame on Austin Evans spreading misinformation. So a lot of shit happened after this. After this, Gamer Nexus and Digital Foundry ended up tearing down the fucking PS5, did their own analysis in depth, and basically they were saying games perform the same, there's nothing to worry about, same frame rate, all that bullshit, right? So DreamCastGuy got happy. He waited 2 weeks for this. He waited for them to get the consoles just so he could make a video say that he was right. He really doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't understand why people don't like him, why people put a dislike to the video. It is so fucking stupid. He is missing it completely. He is making up his own shit, but we gotta watch his second video. Let's watch his second video and let's laugh at it, because this is where it gets funny. DreamCastGuy is gonna go on and on that he was right. We gotta look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. He wants to point that he was right and Austin Evans was wrong. And even if you look at the description, he's been waiting for this. He's been waiting for these 2 weeks just to say that he was right. And all of this over a fucking cooling system in the fucking PS5. Think about how stupid that sounds.
I've done my best not to create any drama videos or even just try and stir things up with other YouTubers, but today I need to defend myself.
Sure, you don't try to create drama, Dreamcast Guy. You're the one that created this shit. You're the one that started the Austin Evans drama. You're the one that put him in the thumbnail. You're the one that thought you can call him out. You started this shit.
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast Guy here, and today we need to talk about Austin Evans and what has led to my most hated video ever, which involves the PlayStation 5 revision. Now, in case you don't know it, this guy is called Austin Evans. He is a gigantic tech reviewer. He specializes mostly in like Xbox, Microsoft news, stuff like that. Well, he did a gigantic viral video talking about the PlayStation 5 revision, and in it, he said that the new PS5, which has a slightly smaller heatsink, is objectively worse. Now, I made the mistake of just trying to reply to that. I said that the system is pretty much running the same. This new PlayStation 5 that came out, it still plays the same games, it still has the same frame rates, it still has everything else. It's just like 3 degrees hotter. That does not mean it's worse, it just means it's different.
There goes Dreamcast Guy again, throwing Austin Evans' name with the fucking Xbox shit. But anyways, no one is arguing against Dreamcast Guy. He just wants to say I was right. He's been waiting these 2 weeks, and it's so silly, man. Especially after the analysis with what's his name, Digital Foundry and Gamer Nexus. Which shout out to Gamer Nexus, because if it wasn't for him, if you got a 30 series fucking card from fucking Newegg and it came with a power supply, you may want to check it. Make sure it's not a gigabyte, because those things are going kaboom. I had to change mine out, but go ahead and check his YouTube account. I'll leave his YouTube in the description. He does in-depth fucking videos. But anyways, no one's arguing against Dreamcast Guy. Like whatever. Like, it's not a big deal, but he decided it's a big deal to make this fucking video. I was right.
Well, Austin Evans, 2 weeks ago, he released a video basically just replying to me and tried to call me out as just some dumb hater. So see, right here in the video, he shows a bunch of different thumbnails of different people who are calling him out for his very inaccurate video.
This is bullshit. Austin Evans never called him out. He didn't call him out directly. He showed like how many other people, like 6 other people in the thumbnails. If you listen to the video, I challenge you guys to listen to the Austin Evans video with your headphones on. You won't even know anything about this, man. He just briefly, dude, I'll just show you guys a clip. Check this shit out and tell me, did he call Dreamcast Guy out right here?
But over the last few days, I mean, my Twitter has been absolutely unusable. People like, fuck you, Microsoft paid you, or like, oh, you're wrong. The amount of videos people have made, and look, I'm not gonna hate on you for jumping on a trend and making this stuff, but the amount of like, Austin Evans is a liar, the PS5 is no different, or oh, I think that the thermal material they took out there, that's completely useless, and all this kind of stuff.
No, he didn't. Let's proceed with the video.
Now, after Austin posted this, I got completely flooded with hate. I mean, bombarded practically to the degrees I've never experienced before. Like, this guy has 5 million subscribers. I've got 200,000.
Really, dude? You're gonna play that card? Boo-hoo. He's got way more viewers. You're the one that started this shit, Dreamcast Guy. You're the one that thought you could get fucking views by calling out Austin Evans, that he wasn't gonna say shit. In fact, he didn't even call out your name. He didn't even do shit. Imagine if he would have made a video shitting on you. How much more hate you would have got. Austin Evans never once told his audience, go to this guy. He never even fucking said your name. And you were like the fucking, like towards the last of all those fucking thumbnails that he showed. He did not fucking call you out like that. You need to quit fucking bitching.
This dude laser focused his fan base on me by putting my face gigantic in the thumbnail there. And you know what? I can take that.
Laser focus. It wasn't even in the thumbnail. It was your thumbnail in his video, yes, but he did not laser focus on you. He didn't even mention you. Like I said, you were just fucking somebody in there. In fact, the person that he said lies on their fucking thumbnail, I think got more focus than you and didn't even fucking say the name. Like, how the fuck are they supposed to know? Like, that's Dreamcast Guy if you're only 200,000 subscribers compared to his 5 million. Fucking stupid. You're such a little bitch, Dreamcast Guy.
That's part of being a YouTuber, is sometimes somebody bigger punches down on top. It sucked. I hated some of the stuff people were saying. Some people told me to kill myself. I don't like that kind of talk. But What are you going to do? That's sometimes the internet.
Dreamcast Guy is straight up playing the victim like a little bitch. Is gonna be like, oh no, Austin Evans is punching down on me. Dude, you're the one that started shit. You're the one that wants to call out a big creator like this. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences. It's the way the fuck it is. You could tell you never fucking called anybody out on fucking YouTube and you were just thinking about the clicks. What a little fucking bitch. But anyways, I love the way he plays victim so fucking hard. Oh no, people are telling me to kill myself. Dude, that's fucking happens. It's the internet, whatever, dude. It affects you. You can't handle it. You're such a fucking little bitch, dude. Don't fucking talk about people. Be in your safe bubble.
Well, here's what I did. Everybody was saying, you gotta do a reply. You gotta punch back, man. This guy's trying to drag your name. But I wanted to wait. I thought that the best thing to do was wait for the incredible experts to get this new system and analyze it for themselves.
So Dreamcast Guy taking the safe way out. He's all like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till these big tech guys over here make the video, and then that's when I'm gonna have my comeback video. He's waiting for this shit. So the next part of the video, he spends a lot of time talking about the Gamer Nexus and the Digital Foundry video, basically to say, I was right, because their analysis basically says that there's no difference in the performance of the game. Same frame rate, blah, 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 like minimal differences. It's not a big deal. So Dreamcast Guy goes, he just doesn't stop with that. He wants to like everyone to know that he was right. Well, there's a funny part right here that he talks about, like, dude, you could tell he's full of shit. He knows nothing about fucking PC, anything about technology. Check this shit out. It's fucking embarrassing.
When systems are being designed, there aren't games for it. They're trying to actually make a system that people can then produce the games for afterwards. So a lot of times you overshoot the amount of protections you need. You put in too much cooling, too much RAM, sometimes just too much internal freaking drives and stuff.
What the fuck? Too much RAM? When the fuck has anyone created a system with too much RAM? RAM's fucking expensive. Be like, you know what? We'll take some of that RAM back. That shit doesn't happen. Oh, we put too much storage devices on there. Like, let's take some out. Like, dude, come on, Dreamcast Guy. How fucking stupid are you? You were just naming parts off just to have an excuse why the PS5 shortened out the fucking heatsink, which, you know, it may be legit. It may be a cost savings, which is probably is more likely it was a cost savings. Still does the same performance. It's not a big fucking deal. But you're over here just talking shit out your ass. The more RAM shit made me fucking laugh. You don't know shit about this. You shouldn't even be talking about anything, and you deserve all those fucking dislikes.
The new PlayStation 5 is not worse. They are identical. They're the same freaking system. You know what? All this freaking console war BS, everybody trying to act like I'm dumb or defending the console. Look at the analysis. Here is an hour of research. Next time you want to try and just come into my comment section and say I'm a Sony shill because I think this new system isn't worse just because it has a slightly smaller heatsink, please do me a gigantic favor and take a long walk off a short dock.
Whoa, Dreamcast Guy, weren't you just bitching about people telling you to kill yourself and you're basically telling people to go kill themselves? Makes no fucking sense, dude. Dude, over a fucking console, you're getting all mad over a console, all worked up. In fact, I think this video is fake, but if it is real, if you're getting all mad over a fucking cooling system, listen how fucking stupid fucking console fanboys like Dreamcast Guy are. They're arguing over a cooling system. The fact that Sony redesigned a cooling system, they gotta defend it. They gotta be that Sony pony. It's just so stupid. Let's listen to the way he ends the video right here.
I just wanted to talk about this because honestly, my video got thousands of dislikes for saying the objective truth. I want an apology from every person who came to my channel and claimed I'm the worst YouTuber for saying something that was correct. Austin Evans, I have no hate towards him. He's probably going to see this video. He kind of strikes me as a guy who Googles his own name like 5 times a day. But here's the thing. Austin Evans, he just saw me as attacking him. I'm not. Your video was wrong. That's okay. I make videos that are incorrect sometimes. It's just the universe. The fact that you had to double down, though, and send your fans on me, though, bro, was pretty freaking cringe, okay? You know what? I'm not going to put a gigantic X across your face again. That's probably why you were offended, but God, it feels good to say my side of the story. You know what? The new PlayStation 5 isn't worse. I don't give a crap about all the stupid console drama. Defend whatever system you want. I'm going to be playing Halo Infinite. I'm going to be playing freaking Uncharted 5, whatever comes out. Own everything, play everything, do whatever you want. But please, the next time you're going to start some next console war BS or try and just throw around stupid titles like Sony Pony, please touch some grass.
Think about how stupid this is. Dreamcast Guy's like, I want an apology from everyone. He's still going with the same shit. He doesn't understand. People just don't like you, Dreamcast Guy. You're full of shit. You don't know your shit, and you talk about anything, dude. You make something out of nothing just for fucking views. I wonder if you actually believe yourself. Are you really that dumb that you believe yourself in this? But anyways, guys, I guess the moral of this fucking video is like Dreamcast Guy just making shit up, doesn't understand what the point is. Either that or he's avoiding it and thinking people fucking believe his shit. I don't know, but this video was just way too funny to laugh at. He's going on with that. Austin Evans took his people, sent people over there just off fucking showing a fucking thumbnail. Think about how fucking weak that is. I really wish Austin Evans would have done a video fucking trashing Dreamcast Guy, because he fucking deserves it. He needs to be trashed like fucking crazy by someone bigger just so he can fucking stop being a little bitch. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace out.